Hello world and welcome to my channel. I am 8-Bit and we are at Carowinds today. This is our home park and we've been many times, and we have some pointers and tips we'd like to share with you all in case you're coming here for a vacation or something. Kind of help you maximize your trip and let you have as much fun as possible. So let's go on in there and have some fun and maybe learn a thing or two. The first tip I'm going to give you from standing out here in the parking lot is that Springhill Suites is Carowinds' only on-site hotel at the moment. So if you want to stay there, there is a little bit of a walking distance all the way over to here, but you do get your own little walkway that's like a sidewalk, so you don't have to walk through the parking lot. So anybody who may not want to drive back and forth to Carowinds may want to consider staying here at the Springhill Suites. As we walk through the parking lot up to our ticket booth, I'd like to point out that we do a lot of videos on Carowinds and surrounding area stuff. So if you are interested in seeing more Carowinds videos and Charlotte area videos, you may want to hit this subscribe button. That's a good tip. We've made it all the way up to the ticket booth in the front entrance, and this is where I'm going to give you my first tip that may save you some good money. Now today, if you purchase your individual day tickets online, they are $50. If you purchase them at this ticket booth, they are $70. So you may, if you're just going to come for one day, you may want to buy those tickets online. Now with that being said, you may want to consider purchasing season passes if you're going to come to Carowinds multiple times within the year. It covers all of your entrance fees, your ticket costs and all that. Also your parking, and gives you discounts on other things as well. And the season pass cost will be anywhere from around $100 to $120 depending on when you purchase them. Once you make it through the ticket booths, on the left-hand side, you're going to see like a gift shop and things. But I do want to point out that you can purchase a fast lane here, and these fast lanes today are $75, and this pass will let you skip the longer lines and let you get in a much smaller ride. Now, not all of the rides use this fast lane express, but you can see right there in the camera which ones do if you want to pause it and consider that. Now that we've made our way around the left side of the park here at Harmony Hall's dining location, I would like to point out that Carowinds offers two different options for a dining pass. You can get a daily one that's around $30 that I think you can eat a meal every 90 minutes, or you can purchase a season-long dining pass for around $100 and you can eat every 4 hours. So that may be something you want to consider if you want to come here and have a couple meals. It might save you a few bucks. We made it inside of Harmony Hall here, and this is kind of what it looks like. I wanted to show the menu. I think Carowinds has some pretty decent food, to be honest with you. Any of these food items you see with the yellow circle, that's going to be included in the meal plan I was talking to you about. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of all this. If you want to pause the video and take a longer look, you can. And I'd also like to remind you that I've done a food video for Carowinds. I'll put that down in the comments and I'll link it up at the top if you want to watch that. Alright, we decided to head into Harmony Hall and get us something to eat. And everything you see in this shot right here was covered with our meal plan. We didn't pay anything for this today. And we did have to buy the meal plan, obviously, but today we didn't have to pay for any of this. We just kind of walked up, got the food, scanned our cards, and sat down, and we're ready to eat. Looking at my drink right here, I just remembered that I didn't tell you all about the drinking plan. You can purchase this either daily or all season, just like the meal plan. If you do it daily, it is $17, and you can fill up your drink every 15 minutes. If you do it for the all-season drink plan, it is $35, and it lasts all season. Oh, and the same thing, you can fill it up in 15-minute intervals. Here is a big tip for all you parents of young ones out there. Down in the Camp Snoopy, which is like the little kids area with all the young kids rides, they have this family care center. And it's a little bit like a nursery where parents can take their kids and have like individual stalls and changing tables and feeding areas and things. But there is an attendant in there that will measure your child to see how tall they are. And if they're, let's say, 36 inches, they will get a wristband that says that they are 36 inches. That way, whenever they go to ride rides, they don't need to be re-measured. The ride attendant will just look at their wristband and let them on if that's what the height should be. Which in my opinion is really important, because some kids will go up to rides and not be tall enough, and they'll get disappointed over that. Well, if you have that wristband, you'll know exactly what rides that they will be able to ride without having to go up and get measured. Now I do want to point out, they also have that service up at the front of the park at this building I'm about to show right now. Instead of overlaying the picture like I thought I was going to do, I figured I would just show you where to get these bands. As soon as you come in the entrance, head over to this guy right here. See that sign right there? They'll measure your kid, put that wristband on it that matches the color, and then they don't have to, or they shouldn't have to measure at the rides. It's good to see Sally out taking pictures with the little ones today. I spoke with you earlier about the drink plan, but I also wanted to point out that scattered around the park they have these water bottle stations, and you can bring your own cup, set it on here, and fill up your own cup full of water. Yeah, this is my HHN cup from Universal Studios. While I was enjoying that water, it's starting to drizzle a little bit, and a lot of people are headed towards the front entrance. My guess is they are leaving. So this tip not only covers bring an umbrella and or a poncho, but also you may want to stick around, because once it's finished raining, the park is fairly empty compared to what it was before when it started raining. Now, one of the most important tips I can give you about Carowinds is that it is cashless, meaning you cannot bring dollar bills and change and buy stuff here at all. Whether that's merchandise, food, or whatever it is you plan on buying here, they do not accept cash. So you're going to either have to use your debit card, your credit card, or even Apple Pay to buy this stuff. Now, if you've got young kids coming and they don't have those things, they can go to this kiosk I'm about to put on the screen. This one's located at Harmony Hall. Put money in the machine, and it will put that money on a card and give them that card. So then they use that card to go and buy stuff around Carowinds. Now we're going to make our way down near Copperhead Strike for my next tip. If you come when Carolina Harbor is open, your Carowinds ticket will also get you in to Carolina Harbor. So that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. You have access to roller coasters and water slides, all with the price of a Carowinds ticket. While we're here, I probably should mention that if you have a Carowinds season pass, you also get into Carolina Harbor. And this year, it looks like it is opening up on May 27th. If you want to ride some of these intense roller coasters and you wear glasses, you better bring a strap to put them in sport mode. You have to wear straps like on some of these roller coasters, or they will make you take off your prescription glasses to ride. And y'all, I am blind as a bat, so I had to do that one time and I had no idea what was happening. Now that we've made our way all the way past the Carolina Cyclone, I do want to point out this little house right here. You see that sign that says Red Ribbon Meats? That is a SCarowinds house. SCarowinds is a Halloween event here that they have at Carowinds. And last year, this house was called Slaughterhouse The Final Cut. Well, that makes it sound like they might be replacing it since it's the final cut, but I see no evidence of that yet. Now, if you want to see my SCarowinds video to see what that's like, I will put that in the comments below, as well as at the top of the screen right now. Look at the line right next to Fury. That line is long right now because we are under a weather delay, and if you notice, it's not even raining right now. Now, sometimes they will run it when it rains, but their main concern is wind and lightning. So if you are interested in riding a roller coaster here at Carowinds, you probably should make sure that the weather is going to be nice, because if it is windy or bad, this is going to happen. If you show up to Carowinds, you may want to wait till one of these events are going on because most of these are included in the price. There's a few that aren't, like Scarowinds, maybe you got to pay a little bit more for. But things like State Line Celebration, which has already ended by the way, was already included in the price of a regular ticket. Now the next event that we have coming up here currently is the Grand Carnival, and right there's the dates for it. June 25th to July 10th. Now, if you're interested in what the Grand Carnival is like, I did a video on last year's Grand Carnival, and I will put that link in the comments right now and give you a little link up top and let you see that. If you're interested in it, just click those links and it'll take you right to the video. And we have finally made our way back to the car and we're ready to go home. I hope you all enjoyed this video about Carowinds, giving you some tips, some tricks, kind of a know before you go video. If you all have any other tips or tricks, put them down in the comments. I'd like to see them myself. But yeah, thanks for watching you all. I hope you had a good time, and thanks for playing. Bye.